Hello, welcome everyone, finally back to Subnautica. I have been trying to get my recordings to look clear and work good for you guys so I can finally get back to doing this. And now that they are, I cannot wait, just barely another moment to finally get back to doing this. And I do apologize for the poor quality of the last videos, though I assure you, I am making sure it is getting better. And, give those another second while I go and look at this. Crystal and silver. That's the main problem, because I barely have any of that. I believe I might have a small bit, but I am not entirely sure. Let me go take a look. Definitely have plants. Can I make crystalline sulfur? I know where to get it. I do. But I don't want to go and get it right now. Though I unfortunately might have to. I have one piece. And that's probably going to be pretty beneficial. So, yeah. God damn it. Need 3, 2, 5, and 1. Need 5 pieces of titanium, which shouldn't be hard considering we have all the titanium. But as it seems, we are missing our stacks upon stacks upon stacks upon stacks of titanium. Oddly. I'm going to take these batteries out in case of a situation that we need them. We also do need lithium. How many of those things did I find? I'm just forgetting most of what happened here. Speaking of forgetting. One and then lithium, which we all know where to get said materials. But can you tell me how many of us want to go and get said materials? I forgot about those. Well, I now have skin cancer. Well, never mind, no I don't. That probably sounded very offensive. I apologize. Cancer is terrible. But for me, so is living, so... Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Maybe I wouldn't mind too much. Unfortunately, family exists, though, so... Gotta deal with that. Anyway, bioreactor. Finally have a use for that fragment. We can probably go and get it with that, but we're gonna be going down there anyway. Actually, hold on. Wrong one. Hold on. I really need to find a way to connect these. Okay. the only thing we need from there is crystalline sulfur, which is a nightmare to even get. So, what do we need for a fabricator? Where is the fabricator? I have those. I can now create a fabricator. I will, although, need some more titanium. I feel... This isn't gonna make any sense at all, but I feel AI generated. Like I'm not even doing anything right now. It's just happening. I'm getting back into the mindset of YouTube again. Just as the good old days were, except they aren't too good anymore. There it is. I believe that's one. Yep. Copper. Didn't need it, but I will more than, whatever the hell the word is. But I will most definitely take it, because I do want it. Not that I need it in any way. Well, not right now. I will definitely need it further down the line, and eventually will continue to need it, but there's a... Oh. I guess copper is just very common from those, which I guess makes sense. Have I scanned this yet? I have not. If you do not remember, I am on a quest to scan absolutely everything possible. That includes plants, animals, fauna, flora, which are the same thing, just going by how the game separates them. So that I sound smarter. I wonder if this hurts it. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, Jesus, copper is quite common. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing that everyone probably hates doing, but I don't know that yet. And, oh, come on. Okay, thank God. Ow. Yeah, shut up. I know. Home's over there. Okay. Do I have my seedline? I do. Why is it not in my inventory? Alright, that's why. I always have a vehicle. Well, other vehicle, that is, and it's also dead. I didn't realize that part. Salvage. Thank God. We love salvage here. Well. Most types of salvage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I forgot. That's good now. Alright, there we go. Titanium. Gotta remember, titanium is a very universal resource. If you have it, you can probably make anything that you need. Just don't have too much of it. Put this copper in there. Now, for the more unfortunate, fortunate part of this, we're doing this. Let's save. That's the radiation suit. I always, I keep forgetting that I have that on. Don't you dare. We know your species around here. We don't like you. That is why. Run. God. Thank God I saved. Yeah. They do that a lot. It's it's the entire reason that we hate them. We hate their entire bloodline for this. That is if you're unfamiliar with this game. If you are familiar with this game, then you understand the frustration. We are. Let's go this direction. Just this general direction. Except what the fuck? Except stay out of the vicinity of where we saw it, so that we don't run into another one. We brought the spare power cell. Okay. Fortunately, this thing does need 2 power cells, so we're gonna still have to be. We're still going to have to be like careful, but not. We don't have to be overly cautious. Now, the part in which I hate the most. Passing by Phil, which, if you don't know Phil, I'm sure he'll get mad at us for being in his general vicinity soon. So. Oh, Phil. We don't like you. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't have to see Phil. Though, as you still were not informed of who and or what Phil is, if you are not familiar with this game, we will look at this first. Because the game wants us to do that. And then here's Phil. Yeah. That's what I've been dealing with. We want your sulfur. I'm wondering what makes this all toxic. Like, as well, as toxic as it is, minus it being, well, unless it isn't, like, I mean, it's sludge, of course, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's this toxic, so. And again, who knows? We don't need it currently, won't need any more of it, but I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick up what I find of it. Well, a decent few of them, just in case, because, you know, while we may not have that much inventory space, I think this thing has more than enough to get us through with, while still doing what we have to do. I haven't played this game much, like, once, for like a few seconds, to make sure my recording was working one time after after the last episode, and it is refreshing, to say the least, coming back to it, and doing all of this again, because I missed doing this. It was quite fun. Despite that, I mean, it was all fun other than him. We're going to kill your father, or mother, or both. Depends which one of them comes for us first. If you don't get that, our goal is not really to complete the game, while we are, of course, going to do that too. My main goal is to kill an adult ghost leviathan. Because why not? And the other reason why is because we hate them. We don't like most leviathans around here. Shut up. Do that again. Get a repair the thing. Just give me my repair tool. Why are you doing that so slow? Work faster. Do the thing you're supposed to do. So we are now aware of the fact that the sea dragon is, in fact alive. Which I kind of jinxed myself on, saying, thank God it's not alive. And then it turned out to be alive. So it's kind of my fault. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Get back in. Get back in. Help. I need 2 nickel. Is this nickel? It is not, unfortunately. Jesus Christ. Come here. Do it again. I have not already mentioned, here's some news about what I've been doing. I am working on a short film project, which is technically drama-based, but it's not. I don't like the term drama, because I hate drama movies, most of them. It's more of just like a sad-toned film. And I'm obviously hoping it turns out well, as it's going to take a while, but I'm more so, in the end, hoping that it's just recognized. Not, like, famously recognized. It doesn't have to be famous for me to be happy about it. I just want it to be known, at the very least, by, like, 1, 2 people. Other than, like, me, I guess. And I want it to be liked. And not just some throwaway thing. Because I'm spending a lot of time on it, of course. And I'm not gonna give up on it, because I enjoy making it. It's a fun thing while I actually wait to do what I'm planning on doing for this. And the short film will be uploaded here. I posted a teaser, actually, of the short film, though took it down a while after. And not because I didn't like it, just because it was a, I guess, for lack of a better term, limited time thing to see. And I didn't want it to be too public, and I still obviously wanted it to be known that I was doing something while I was gone and not just sitting there, even though I did plenty of that too. No, I didn't want it to be too obvious what I was doing, but now that I'm a bit more comfortable with it, yeah, that's what I've been doing for quite a while now. And I'm, as I said, hoping that you all enjoy it, because I am spending so much time on this thing, you would not believe. If I told you how long I've spent on it, and how little there is, you'd think I'm crazy. And you'd be right, because I am crazy, but I think more so you just think that I'm lazy, but I've been working hard on this and trying to make it good and sound professional, which I don't know how to do. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a kid who is interested in filmmaking and directing. So, please, respect that, and I don't expect to be, like, I don't expect me to ever really be any sort of famous, like, kind of person, but please, at the very least, respect what I'm trying to do for what it is. And don't put me down because of it, because I'm passionate about it, and I want it to turn out well for what I'm going for. So, if you can respect that, please try your best to do so. I forgot the quartz, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but hopefully not too much, because I think there might be wrong, might be some sort of quartz stuff down here, unless I am entirely wrong. mean, I guess we don't necessarily need it, but I would very much like it, if possible. Please. Nickel. I feel like this place it's terrifying to be down here. That is with the knowledge which I now have of what is down here with me. That is what I'm worried about, most of all. It's like being afraid of darkness. You're not afraid of being entirely alone in the dark unless you have social anxiety, separation anxiety, rather. What is that? Oh. You're afraid of the exact opposite. You're afraid of not being alone in the dark, that something is watching you. Where in this case, we know something is watching us. And it's far too large to fight. And far too dangerous to just treat as something casual. Because that is far from casual. So, there's our quartz. I'm just gonna have to get in, or go, not get in, go out, and then immediately back in to get this. Because I know that this place has immense heat. If you couldn't already tell. Which, like, how would you not be able to? I mean, take a look. Just sheer disappointment. I believe I am probably wrong that I need to. In fact, I might just need glass, which is gonna be harder because then I would need to go back up, come, like, back down, do all that, you know. Most complicated thing ever. But, yeah. Here's hoping that we don't have to do that. Hello, Titanium. We know you. They throw portals? You're telling me those things just see something, decide they want it gone, and they just throw a rock at it? Was that like a crystal thing? What was that? What did it throw? I'm a bit surprised that stone isn't a resource. But I guess it kind of makes sense, because, I mean, like, what are you gonna use stone for when you have all this high-tech stuff? You don't really need, like, wood and stone and stuff like that. You don't need spears. I mean, then again, spears can be made out of things other than wood and stone, but most commonly represented for some reason are either wood and stone or like wood and iron and otherwise all that. It's either like a medieval or tribal weapon. Very specific with how they do that for some reason. Anyway, we're back with the quartz we needed. I'm hoping that it was quartz and not just straight glass, because just that whole process is going to be annoying to me. I'll just keep this outpost here and, well, firstly, hope that I don't have to come back to it, because, yeah. And secondly, hope that I'm able to use it. There we go.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, that's not much of a problem. Don't worry about that. That is, though. We decided not to bring that copper. We do have the one piece of quartz. We need two, firstly. This is so much easier. Just was intelligent, I guess. Yeah. You can get gold from shale.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can see if a power transmitter works. I mean, I doubt it, but maybe. I first have to find some shale, though. So, let's do that. And also just check on the storage here. 56 and 56. Yeah, it's not doing so good. Alright, here's what I'm gonna try and do with this. Gonna take out one of them, switch it out for this one, and once the other's like just completely dead, then we take out that one and switch it out. Where the hell are you going? What is it? Like, I get it actually, but like, compared to other things, the bronzer just has the pointy of a fucking potato. Like, ugh. It's annoying. I understand, like, it's not gonna float that high, but at least give it a bit of buoyancy, so that you don't have to go chasing it every time you accidentally get out, or just get out in general. Not even accidentally, even when you intentionally do. Sorry. That's the problem with long hair, folks. course, back a while ago, it was way too, what's the word? Curly, yeah. It was, like, way too curly to even move it around or do anything with it, so. Yeah, thankfully that's been cleared up, though. That problem's demolished. Well, I haven't scanned these yet. Thought I had. Let's do that, and then... Have I scanned the tree? I have scanned the tree. My question is, what brought a sea dragon up here? Unless it just wandered into this area, like... How did it get here? Because that skeleton over there is, like... strangely out of place compared to where the other sea dragon was. I'm gonna pause while I look for shale. Got some gold. Gonna head back over there now. No. No. Oh, one. Need another piece of cave sulfur, crystalline sulfur. There we go. This is attempt 2 at getting this goal finished. This is in no way essential, but I want it. The reason why, well, you can see the prime reason currently right here with me struggling to get up and being low on the jet stuff, so. Here we are. Power transmitter. God. Oxygen's going down less, but I don't think that really has anything to do with it. I doubt a solar panel would do anything in here. can't get lubricant, though. That is the problem. That is the one other problem here. Okay, let's just pack up the materials here. Come here. I'm not trying to. God, this is so confusing. Okay. This place is quite something. Alright, now, off we go. I don't know what I just did, but the music cut off, and I feel like I did something wrong. I'm hoping that it's just changing music, and that it's not off forever now. I'm sure I've been recording for like at least 30 minutes by now, so I'm gonna go check on that. Yeah, 43 minutes. I had assumed it would be somewhere around like 33, 35 maybe. Then again, I have been doing this for quite a while. I thought maybe it could have even been like an hour, but not quite there yet, thankfully. Are those things... Never mind. Oh, yeah, are those organic creatures? Are these like... You missed. Or are those like cybernetic, or not cybernetic, like synthetic, whatever the hell the word is. Are you real? That's your fault. It's also hilarious. I'm gonna save right here in this current spot. That looks like I shouldn't be there yet. I'm scared of going over there, but I know I have to. Oh, there he is. That's the skeleton of a Reaper Leviathan. Phil. Phil, what did they do, Phil? Oh, right, I forgot about that part. Okay, get it back out.
Captain.
flash of light, and I'm hoping that was a part of, like, recording or something, and not in the game. Hi! Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Did it take my power? That thing took my power. Either that, or it's just fucking strong. Thing's way too powerful. I don't like that. That looks like somewhere I have to go. I'm not gonna take that egg. If I even get out of this prawn suit right now, I'm just gonna melt. I'm just gonna immediately die. There's no way I would physically survive this amount of heat. I can hear it out there, and I know I'm gonna have to go back, but I don't want to anymore. I didn't know it could grab you, but it just yanked me right out of there. You're nice. I like you. Come here. Thermal activity. Find the thermal plant. So I did find something important. And maybe it's not important. Maybe it's just... Well, actually, no. Because I probably wouldn't get an achievement for it if it wasn't important. Oh, yeah, it is. It's a good thing. 51, 28, yep. Change this out. And turn it back. It doesn't give me much, but 53 is hopefully enough. What do we need? If only we kept the one from previously.
Integrating new PDA data.
Purple tablet. And an ion cube. 0 charge battery. I mean, I can recharge it. But, like, do we really need it right now? In fact, we need that less. Do you have any space in here? Please. I can't go out there. I'll die. Okay. Don't know what that was. Walk out, drop that, walk back in. Nope, fall damage. Still didn't matter. Come on. According to that, we are not ready to be here yet, so let's go somewhere that is hopefully closer to home. Please? Somewhere that isn't here? Home? Somewhere near? Around? Somewhere not close to Leviathans? Especially not those ones. I think we know this place. Yeah, we do. Okay. We got the thing we needed, so we can go. We can go back and do that. Please? No? Okay. Doesn't like it, so, we are unfortunately gonna have to go the route that, involves Phil's relatives. Hopefully none of them are angry at me for abusing Phil. And then again, they abuse me more than Phil, so... Well, more than I did Phil. They definitely abuse me. That's my point. If they can do it, I can too. That's the rule. It's my rule. I can also charge the power cells in this thing, because that's a possible thing I can do. I believe. Thought that was one of Phil's relatives for a moment. About to get this drill ready. I am so conflicting whether I am or am not scared of the Leviathans. I'm terrified. For that reason. Keep in mind, that's sonar. That means it can see me. So get that goddamn drill ready. 'Cause I don't know if it's coming for me or not. If you do, I am letting you know right now, it is not your day. It will not. I want the type of sonar that that thing has. Which one of Phil's relatives are you? Phil the Reaper Leviathan. Easily the best name I've given anything in this game. They say it's okay to anthropomorphize things, but is it okay to anthropomorphize things that are actively trying to kill you to make it less scary? Don't you dare. I just want to scan you. I just want to scan you. I just want to talk to him. Do it and I will end your bloodline. Come here. What the hell? Is this what you want? There it is. I say there it is, like I knew it was there. I mean, yeah, it was kind of the goal, looking for one, but I didn't actually expect to find one. I assumed there, like, could maybe possibly be one, because, you know, we found, like, another one here before, so there could have been another one around, and I was right on that. But, I wasn't actually entirely sure of it. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. Alright, let's start on our way back in this general direction. Avoiding the cave crawlers and otherwise. Anything that is not friendly to me is an enemy. There's no middle ground. I mean, there's neutral things, but very few. Like, very, very few. So, yeah. Let's get in that godforsaken suit and, survive the rest of this night in a cowardly way.
Welcome aboard.
I could go back for that now. Do I want to, is the question. There's a few rules to gaming. One of those is not playing certain games alone. This is one of those games. The other one, while on the surface, is not that bad. Gary's mod. Right, that's the name of it. Like, Gmod? It's a great game. I love playing it. But I would not dare to play it alone. And we all know the reason. Anyone who's played Gmod, they know the reason why. If you haven't played Gmod, and you're questioning why, go and play Gmod, and you'll understand why. And before you say that you don't have money to play it, it does not cost that much. Not as much as you think, at least. Anyway... I just realized I tried to make this suit upgrade with a normal fabricator and not the moon pool fabricator, which is what we would have needed, so it wouldn't even have worked if I did try. Oh, what's up there? I'm blind. I have to remind myself constantly to not, under any circumstances at all,
New blueprint acquired.
save this game where it is. I can't afford to do that, because if I die now...
Come here. To me.
What are you? Can I make one of those? I want to know what you need to make one. Because I kind of want another one. I don't know if I'll need it, but I want one. That is not the song I should have stuck in my head right now. No. My simple answer, no. I got what I needed. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go home. And then I might come back here. But not in this episode. Hey, Phil. He knows. I don't think Phil himself is here. He's too lazy. But his family and his family friends are here. Like him. He's one of them. Come here. What did I do to get the warpers afraid of me? Was it the drill directly near its head? Because if so, I can do that. If that's what it takes to get warpers away from me, I will do that. Would you be quiet? I'm starting to wonder whether or not that's the Reaper anymore. It almost doesn't seem like it at this point. Because there's just too much noise coming from it. Alright. Now that I'm out of there, I can in fact save. My first goal, it's barely even to get home at this point. It's just to get, it's to get to my original home. We'll go back towards, because I don't know if we'll make it directly there. Like in the direction of the life pod. And I guess we'll just see what happens from that point. I hate being here. Because I know there's Reapers. I know there's plenty of you guys. And in the biome right next to it is ghost leviathans. Or at the very least, one ghost leviathan. As far as I'm concerned, one ghost leviathan is enough. You don't need any more. One's good. You can stop there. Because it's not a juvenile. It's a full adult ghost leviathan, right outside of Reaper territory. And it just so happens that we're way way too close. Like, a bit uncomfortably close to it. It being, like, directly there. 14 and... Jesus Christ, this is dying. Like, dying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm hoping this 22% will be enough to get it to where it needs to be. Because in the long run, 22 isn't that much, and now it's at 20, so... Okay. I might not have to go back to the life pod in order to live. I might very much maybe might be able to go back to home. Or at the very least, we'll stop, like, right outside of it. Once I get here, I'm gonna stop here and end the episode. But thankfully, that's another episode of Subnautica finally completed. 17. Haven't been doing the reef back count. Forgot about that. But reef back. Oh, reef back. Reef back. Another reef back. Good few of them this time. Already counted that one. Reef back. Don't think I counted that one. Might have. Oh, reef back. Reef back. Reef back. Let me in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're home. You can call this home. Give me that power cell. So where did it go? Did it just get deleted? Like, where did you put it? Did we not have a power cell charger? I thought we did. What do we need for it? Oh, that's why. We have rubies, though. At least one. Yeah, I'm not going back down there, so. Oh, there it is. It was just in limbo while it waited to get into my inventory. If this game has taught me anything, it's to hate water. Just absolutely despise it. Those two charge. What do you need for an advanced wiring kit again? easily do that. I just need either a wiring kit or silver. I need 2 or 1. Hold on. I can just check here. 2. Got some copper, that's good. I also got what I needed for this, so I can unpin that. No. There it is. Cave crawler. God, those things. I wanted it dead, so I killed it. I think it also wanted me dead, so. Jesus Christ. So my character decided to die. I don't appear to have lost anything, which is fine. Nothing really happened. I don't see this as a problem. I see this as a good thing. I was low health anyway. Now knowing how powerful those things are, I'm gonna start taking collecting the eggs more seriously. I don't know what that was. That was a peeper. Okay. It was glowing, so I grabbed it. It's gonna get me killed someday. Yes, Your Honor. The thing glowed, so I decided to grab it. No, I did not know it was going to explode. Oh, that was an egg. I was gonna grab it, but there was nothing there. $17. How are you, 17? Looks to me like you're pretty dead. Then again, I guess it could have been worse for how it looks. I mean, could have ended up in the void. That would have been much worse. So I've been a bit more active in the community than, though still staying well away from spoilers. So I know a bit more about names and stuff now, like, so I can call things stuff, like what I can call things, and other stuff, like the correct names if I need to, like if I'm pointing them out, stuff like that, like I did with that. And as you know, I am constantly scanning absolutely everything just to be sure that I know absolutely everything about this game, and that is in this game. I forgot about breathing. That is an essential need. I hate being this close to the back of the Aurora because I know what's in the back of the Aurora. Well, not in, but directly outside of the back of the Aurora. The inside's probably much worse. I mean, maybe. Also, might not be. Who knows, really? It's hard to say. There you are. I want to kill you. Because, you're gonna disrupt some stuff. I'm really sorry about it, because you were a nice pet. But I kinda need to now. I don't know how close I can get to you without killing myself. The way your body is structured is making me very uncomfortable. You're separated into segments and I hate it. Creatures like you shouldn't be alive. Yes, I'm just taking screenshots while I murder this poor thing. Its electricity turned off. You're dead. It would be kind if you stayed that way. I need one piece of silver. Silver. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wiring kit. Advanced wiring kit. Now I go over here. I still hate you. Place this down. Go out here. Dive in. Grab the rubies. Don't remember anything else. So, good now. Yep, we're good. Now I can place it down. I'm gonna place it down, like, significantly closer to this. you to charge. And this. Right. Dear God. I did not need all of this. Five and then lithium. Okay. Actually, no, I need one of those. Put that back in there. Did I put the lithium in here? Yes, I did. Okay. Yes, I did. Now I said it correctly. What's this? Oh, storage module. Don't need that. There we go. I know I said I'd end it like directly as I got here, but then I remembered I had some other things I had to do too, so I just got those done and did some other random tasks too. Yeah, why did I do this? I guess just to add time to the episode that was probably already long enough. This is probably gonna be like a 2-hour episode. I'm sorry. There we are. Speaking of which, how long is this? Only an hour. Almost 30 minutes. Can probably pass the time for like 1 minute because I want it to be. I don't like uneven numbers or numbers that either start or end with 9 unless it's like 95 or 90. Maybe 98. Just gonna circle this for like exactly 1 minute. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. We did a decent amount. We got almost entirely done with the what I guess you can call the story of this game. There's probably only a bit more left if I had to guess, and well, we did that still with such minimal stuff. It's astonishing to me that we got this far with what little we so far have. But hey, I won't complain about it. As I said, hope you all collectively enjoyed this. I'm gonna go hopefully upload this, and I will see all of you in the next episode.